A lot of folks have many questions during these uncertain times. The Drug Education Council continues to serve you while coping with COVID-19. This morning, Virginia Guy joins us. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are so excited to see you this morning. Now, we do want to talk about how the Drug Education Council is coping with COVID-19 right now.
Right. We know that during this time of unrest and disruption in all of our lives that, people are worried about finances, employment, we're isolated. We know that individuals and families dealing with substance use disorder have even an additional layer of concerns. So we want to be sure that we're here to help them. We can help people in recovery connect with their support system. We can help families and individuals if they have a loved one that needs addiction treatment. We can help them find the appropriate source. And we can also assure people that are suffering that there is help still available. There are treatment centers open, and this is actually an excellent time to seek treatment for an addiction.
Now, Virginia, I do want to talk about how things are different now, with social distancing, how you guys can still help those in recovery and those who deal with substance abuse, even during this uncertain time.
Right. Well, we're particularly concerned about the people who are in recovery. People in long-term recovery, we want to encourage them to reach out to the newcomers, get in touch with them. This is a very stressful time for people in early recovery, and it's a great time for people in long-term recovery to do some service work, to reach out to those that are younger in recovery. We also want to encourage everybody to follow a routine, to exercise, to eat well, and to do something positive about their recovery every single day. Even though, they can't get together for meetings, there are Zoom meetings and there's a lot of help available. They can talk with their sponsor. They can FaceTime. They can listen to podcasts. There's a lot of really excellent recovery podcasts. We'll be glad to connect them with the resources that they need.
Virginia, how would you and the folks at the Drug Education Council encourage those maybe going through recovery right now, going through substance abuse? That's hard as it is on its own, but like you said, it's an extra layer of stress during this time.
Right, just to stay connected. We know that the opposite of addiction is connection. And so even though we're physically isolated, we have to be really creative on being socially connected. And there's some really good ways using technology to be connected. It's not perfect and it's not ideal, but these times aren't going to last. And we know that there will be a time when we'll be able to get together face to face again. But in the meantime, we just want to encourage everybody to stay connected. There's also some excellent resources if families are struggling with somebody who's addicted. This is a time where adult children have moved back in with parents for whatever reason. College-age students are home. Families may be recognizing an addiction that they didn't even know existed. There's a lot of resources available for families if they're struggling with somebody's substance use disorder or addiction.
If anyone has any more questions, they want to check you guys out online or on social media, how can they connect with you?
Please call us. We are answering our phone 24/7. It is 251-478-7855. We also have a lot of resources on social media platforms as well as our website, which is drugeducation.org.
All right, Virginia, thank you so much for joining us this morning on Studio 10. Hopefully we can see you face to face soon.
I look forward to that. Thank you so much.